Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here, and welcome again to another reaction video. And today we're going to react to the newest pre-order from PCS, a major Bison 1/3 scale statue that was one of the highlights at New Year's Sideshow Con. And I know a lot of people are excited for it, so we're going to talk about it today. And there are actually three different versions. There is an Alpha Series version. Also, there is an Evo set, which includes the Alpha version plus this charcoal black version. And you also have a Street Fighter V version. So we're going to look at all of them. And we're going to start with the Alpha version because, in my opinion, this is the one that was showcased at Sideshow Con and the one I really like. I really like this piece. And of course, if you're a fan of Street Fighter, this piece speaks to you, like it does to me. I used to collect a lot of PCS statues back in the day, 1/4 scale from the original series, when, of course, PCS was owned by Jerry Macaluso. I stopped collecting for a while. I didn't, you know, the series took forever, so that's the reason why I stopped collecting it. But definitely, I'm glad to see PCS still tackling, you know, they've been tackling the Street Fighter series for quite some time. But they're doing it fantastically, in my opinion. I really love what they're doing. But here you can see that I love this one. It's a clear depiction of the character from the video game. I really love the base, the Shadowloo inspired base, you know, with the pretty much this is based on the stage where he fights on the original game. And I love that, you know, you see those kind of idols on the side. It's pretty cool. I love the pose, very classic. You know, in this case, Bison has been, it's a really, even the original Bison by PCS was really highly sold out. And it came with so many different variants. But I really love this one. I really love what they did on this one here. And of course, the cape is cloth. Some people might not like that. But, you know, the mixed media is one of the aspects of the Street Fighter series that I think PCS has always done really well. And of course, he has some wires so you can position. I've never been so crazy about the wire part. It comes with three different portraits, as you can see. You have the one with the serious eyes, the one he's smiling, and this is a different kind of smile. They kind of look the same. I don't see the difference there as much. Well, I see the difference in the way pretty much the lips at the bottom, but beyond that, I just don't see the point. But the great thing about this is that they all have light up features, which is super, super nice. And then, of course, he has the power, the psycho power coming out through his hand and all that, which is kind of nice. I love the clear resin of that. And it also has a light up feature, which is super, super cool. I like this light up blue flame here. And this from the back. Of course, this is interchangeable. You can change the hand or you can add this, I think. I think you change the hand. Super cool. But really love the tailoring here. It's very simple, of course, based on the video game, but it's well done. And I love the paint job here, of course, this metallic paint. It's clear, well applied. Love the detail there. And I'm telling you, as a person that collected a lot of those old school PCS Street Fighter pieces, they were really, really near flawless when it came about the paint job. I love the base. There's simplicity in the base, but I think it really plays well with the character. All right, and now we're looking at the Evo set. This one, before we get into the pictures, I have to let you know that each piece, the height is 29 inches, which is pretty standard, I would say, for a 1/3 scale. I think it's a good height. And the width is 19.5. So, you know, it's pretty good, pretty standard. So now let's look at the pictures. Now, the only sad part of this is that the charcoal version, in this case, the black version, is only available through this set. I don't know if in the future it's going to be available in a different way. You never know. But for the time being, if you really want this, you have to purchase the entire set. Which, it's fine, you know. If you're a collector of Street Fighter, you've been a collector for many years of PCS, that you understand how these variants work with them. They have so many different variants. But it's the same piece. It has the same features. Of course, the only difference is the color and the tailoring is different. But you have the red one, as you can see right there. Again, the 29 inches in height, 19.5 inches in width, 12.5 inches is the depth, which it's fine. So I like it. I do like both. I think I prefer, of course, the alpha version, the red version, but I know some people will go for that black version for sure. And actually, he looks great with that maniac face on that one. Really cool. And of course, the clear resin on this one is a bit more purple. And the hair is white. But technically it's the same thing, the same face sculpt, the same light up features and all. And but it's not really a much difference. I do like the light up purple flame that they have. The other one is blue, but technically it's the same thing. Of course, just the tailoring is different, and the light up, you know, the coloring, also the paint job and the hair is different. But pretty much the same thing. Really like that. Really like what they have done with this one for sure. In recreating, you know, Major Bison. And yeah, they look terrific. They look great. I love that. I really love both pieces. And finally, we're looking at the Street Fighter V version. And I have to mention this because I forgot at the beginning. The price for the alpha version and this version is $1,200. Now, if you purchase the set, it's going to be $2,400. All available at Sideshow Collectibles. But now we look at the pictures. And I would say that the major difference with this one would be perhaps, you know, well, the clear difference is the colors used for pretty much the cloth for the mixed media. This is more like a burgundy, while in this case the alpha version is a red, a really nice red, and it has a cape. This one doesn't have a cape, but it uses the same purple flame as the charcoal version for the Shadaloo set, or the Evo set, I'm sorry. But pretty cool. I like this one. If you're really a fan of the Street Fighter V, I think you're gonna love this one. Now, I do have more affinity with the alpha games because, of course, I play the alpha games. So a lot more than I did this Street Fighter V. I still play all of them. You know, on my different consoles and my computer and all that. You know, I grew up in the arcades. I play the original Street Fighter alpha games in the arcade. So to me, it's, you know, something that I have more affinity, of course. You know, I really love that part of the series. So I think that I will choose the alpha. But this is good if you really love this game and you have invested a lot of time into this game and you're collecting stuff based on the Street Fighter V, then definitely this is gonna fit a lot better, in my opinion. Now here's the serious face. I really like the serious face on this one more. I think it looks a lot better with the serious face. And it's the same pose. He has the same smile. And, you know, for every angle, the only thing I would notice is that I think this one only comes with 2 portraits, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's all I see. It's only 2 portraits. Which is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of dumb if you ask me. Because, of course, all of them, they have 3 portraits. Why is it that this one doesn't have it? Maybe it's just the pictures they have here. Because it's pretty much the same piece. The only difference is just the tailoring. It's a bit different. So that would be a shame. But again, like you said, the light up flame is pretty much the same as the black version. The paint job's still good. He does have the white hair as the black version. So there are some differences, of course, of the difference in the tailoring and also the difference in the paint job in some parts. But beyond that, it's just pretty much the same piece. There's not much difference. Even on the belt is the same. The buckle of the belt is the same. The boots are the same. The base is the same. And that's it, you know. So yeah, it would be a shame if this one only had 2 portraits and it still be in charge the same as the alpha version. In that case, that makes the alpha version a much better deal overall. And before I go, let me take you to Sideshow. And at the moment that I'm filming this, it's not on pre-order yet. I'm looking right now at the blog at the announcement of this pre-order. But by the time this is uploaded, it will be available. And I will have the link in the description for those who are interested. As a Street Fighter fan, I have always appreciated companies producing collectibles for this beloved gaming franchise for me. I have collected many of the PCS stuff, so I can vouch for their quality. Of course, you know, I collected some of the original stuff. Now the newer stuff is different, but I have seen many of the reviews. I have talked to many of the people that are collecting the newer stuff. And they are doing fantastic stuff. And I feel the PCS is coming ahead. You know, they have some really rough times. Of course, there was a change of management, a change of ownership, change of name, things like that. But I think the company is still invested into producing the best Street Fighter collectibles out there. And I think they're doing it. I think this is proof of that. In my opinion, the alpha version is the best. I love the set because, of course, it comes with the black version. You can go for that. If you're a fan of the Street Fighter V, then go for that one. But definitely, for me personally, emotionally, for my memories, playing the video games in the arcades, of course, the Alpha has a better place in my heart. But they're all fantastic, and I really like him. I recommend them to whoever is collecting this. Of course, now we're going into the 1/3 scale, which is becoming little by little the standard in the industry. I feel that a lot of people are jumping into that. A lot of people are not happy about it. I understand. The price goes up, and of course the space is limited. But I think that, in this case, PCS is really catering to that big part of the market that is just, pretty much starting and is becoming very popular. But what is your opinion? What do you think about this piece? Do you like it? You don't like it? You think it's overpriced? Do you think that the different versions are necessary? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless. Take care. And I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.